Yes, I would love to give you some advice, at least from my experience, what did help me. First, don't work alone. Have a group of people, have a community, have people close that you motivate each other to work daily. Some people might not have the skill to connect or not that didn't have chance to connect, but you actually can you just go to Discord or here in WhatsApp and just post like, hey guys, who wanna work together. I'm saying this to like everyone, like, hey, I wanna work together on this, and just meet people and create this group of people that motivate you, because there is gonna be days where you're gonna just not in the mood to work, but when someone call you and say, hey, it's already 2 p.m, where are you, waiting for you, PLD, this and that, this commitment keep you motivated. Second thing, which is big one, is like to not be shy or embarrassed to ask for help, even publicly, and not in one place, many places, and everyone. Like I remember sometime when I get stuck, I send a message to all my peers in Discord. Before, when we were in Slack, it all channel Slacks, I try to reach out to all the cohorts, just look for information. Uh, yeah, and like use any tools like ChatGPT, YouTube. Like asking for help is very important. Sometimes I can feel some people that they want to figure it out themselves, and sometimes it's just not possible. You don't have that knowledge that will help you to it, like you reach the wall. Now, yes, it's possible, but it will gonna take you like what, 5 hours. So you're gonna waste 5 hours to fend it yourself, just so like you don't hurt your ego that you ask for other help. It's not bad to ask for help. It's okay. Like do your best, and then you reach a moment. It's okay. Just say, okay, I did my best. I don't want to waste too much time. Can you please help me? Maybe just give me a hint. Here's what I understand. Can you give me a hint that you help me? You know, if you want to like keep it like that. 13 is like, don't try to understand everything in details and everything, especially when you go to section 3, when there's a lot of DevOps and a lot of stuff, and kind of the program is going with the rhythm very fast. So for example, you're gonna jump on SQL and you're gonna try to learn it quickly, and some tasks are very deep, and the short time is short. You're not, if you have no knowledge before about SQL, you're gonna be stuck. But if you like have this mindset that's okay, it's okay, I'm gonna get what I can, just the big picture and highlight, and it's okay if I have gaps. So some people, what they do is like they go through resources and they go through every line, every link, they try to understand everything in details, and they keep going in this and this and this, and then they go to task, and the task is not about details, is just middle or surface sometimes. So you did waste a lot of energy on these tasks, on this project, reading resources, which is good. Oh, and of course, this is like my opinion. Like, of course, if it worked for you like that, yeah, good luck. This is what worked for me. So everything I said here is just from my experience. Could be completely wrong if someone else tried, but from my view, I think exhausting yourself with trying to understand everything from this first point, you're gonna get demotivated. If you're not today, in the long run, you're gonna feel very heavy. But it's also very important to understand details, but not in one time, and this is the key. So one of strategy that reflect this is like what I do is I open project, I go to quickly just look at the course and just one sweep with my eyes. Okay, this what he's talking about. I open notebook or some notes close to me. I write task 0. I read it again. I try to understand what the task trying to tell me to do. Then I go and I write a note. Okay, notes can be like, okay, task 0, they are trying to tell me to do get this in this way, this rule. I go to task 1, task 3, just reading, I'm not doing anything until I reach the last task. After I do that, I have a note of all the highlights, what this task are like needing from me. Then I start jumping to the resources. Now here's what's amazing. When I'm reading the resources, sometime I will be like reading and say, oh, this is what I need in task 7. They're asking, sometimes the code is right in there in the resources, you just need to copy it and adjust some stuff. But I did know that because I did swap through the task, right? Which make it a bit more easy. But of course, you don't need to like learn the resources just to solve task. But it's very important is to understand every task you solve. If you understand every task you solve and how you solve it and why, that is enough. That was required from you. Now, behind the scene, you might have some gaps, right? What you do is you note that gaps, and most of the time, you're gonna find next projects that are coming. They're gonna fill these gaps. So you can just chill, take it, slow. Just when that project comes, you're gonna understand. So you keep going. So this is one of strategy, but I know some people are very amazing. I don't know how they do it. They just go to the resources like crazy, every line, and they just jump on task. And they like, I don't know how they do it. Some people are just skillful. So I guess it's about knowing what work for you and what not work for you. And the point is like to find the most optimized way how to read resources without demotivating yourself. Because sometimes you open internet, you find 12 links or like a quiz that doesn't finish and you are already feeling low, and you want to avoid that as much as possible. So continue. The fourth one is like don't compare yourself. Through your journey, you're gonna find some people are like crazy smart. Some people like you don't know how you do it. Some people they may solve task in 5 minutes and you like solve it in 5 hours. Like don't compare yourself. Like you have your like a strong point, your weaknesses. They have their weaknesses. Everyone here have his unique mission. So just focus on yourself, compare yourself with the person that you were yesterday, and in your noise, wish people good, wish them love, and just continue your journey, help others as much as you can. But don't forget yourself, of course. The point number 5 gonna be PLD session. Lots of people think this PLD session is like a weekend they just rest. Wish I was one of them until like I saw how much it's actually bring a lot of value. When I saw that okay, there is many way to solve this task. I didn't know how this is possible, and you are in PLD and some of your peers say like, oh, I did it like this, and I'm like, wow, I didn't think of that. How is that even come to your mind? And we start discussion. And I learn something new. I learn new way how to search about information. I learn new technique. I learn like discussion during PLD with your peers does help a lot. So if your cohort doesn't have PLD, you can like even jump to the lead and say, hey guys, I wanna prepare a weekly PLD. Who is with me? Let's start it. Let's create a group. 5 people, 10 people, doesn't matter the number. Just show up and open and try and study together. PLD is very, very helpful. And if you grow and your community grow, that will come back to you, right? So if your peer grow, that will come back to you. Number 6, I think, can it be like use AI tools? It does help a lot. Now, some people might be like, oh, I don't want to use AI, that's maybe cheating, but like it's about the way how you use it, right? So I have a problem, I don't understand something. If I go to ChatGPT to be like my teacher and like explain to me some concept or like how some function work, I can do that with Google, right? But maybe it's gonna take me 30 minutes. In ChatGPT, it's gonna be like 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. Now he's doing lots of mistakes, so it's gonna be a couple minutes, but it's better than Googling, right? But Googling is also a skill that everyone needs. So if someone doesn't have the Googling skill, I would say rise that skill first, learn how to Google, then jump to ChatGPT to be more productive. But the same rule, right? If you write a code that you don't understand, you just hurting yourself. Number 7 gonna be taking note. This is something I start doing in the beginning, but at some point I become lazy. I stopped doing, and I wish if I didn't, because a huge difference when I was taking notes and when I did not, when I stopped taking notes. Because sometimes I'm like, I did study this concept, I remember it, I was even solved the task quickly and stuff, but after a couple months, after a couple weeks, you forget because you have other stuff going in life, right? The resources, the projects, so you forget. And all you have to do is, if you have a note, to go to the note and read it. It's gonna take you 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, you will be like, boom, everything gonna come back. But now, because you don't have that note, you are there stuck. Now you need to start over. You may even start searching on that topic from the beginning because you forget. Notes will save a lot of time. I did say this before, but it says as in number 8 is like, try to have a couple friends in the older cohort. Having a guidance directly from someone that just freshly experienced what you experience, they might help you say, hey, be careful this task, have checker error. Sometimes you are stuck in some task and they may help you with cure review, give you advice and stuff like that. And if you get help from them, take 5 seconds and share that help with your cohort. 9, keep eye on, like, whenever session possibly you find, like mentor session, they really help a lot. Sometimes they explain like full project and stuff. It does bring a lot of value. And I already 12 minutes. This is gonna become podcast, so I will finish it with make as much possible friends, connect with as much possible you can. It's really connection is with people is gold. I forgot one thing is like have a routine. So a daily routine that you do, some routine that give you fire, energy. Maybe you wake up, you go to the mosque, you pray Fajr. Maybe you go wake up, you cold shower. Maybe you do yoga. Maybe you do meditation. Maybe you just go run outside. Maybe just listen to music and dance. Having some routine, something positive at the morning, does really help in the long run. Yep, that's it. I will stop here so you guys don't kick me from this group. Keep your energy high and believe in yourself, and stay completely away, or at least do your best to not engage with low energy people, low frequency people that's when they talk, they make everything look bad. Nothing gonna work. The life is bad. We're never gonna make it. We're just crazy. Just stay away from these people, trust me. It's not worth it to even talk with them, or like try to convince them. If they are close to you, you can't run away from them. It's okay, you can be friends, stuff, but whenever you see or you feel your energy is sinking, just tell them like, hey, I need to go, please, let's continue talking this later. Don't waste your energy. Yeah, good luck. توفيق إن شاء الله. Keep going. You got this. Do what you have to do. Don't stop. Keep going.